Hi everyone, it's Deanna,
Aaron,
and Celeste, and you're catching up on this week's episode of Two Brunettes and a Gay
on the podcast.
We're back. First episode.
Yep. First episode
Season
back.
4.
It's been a nice break.
I've got a question for you, Aaron. When we started doing this...
Yep.
3 years ago. Well, we've
Yep.
done it for 3 years, so I
Yep.
guess this is the start of the 4th year. When we started doing this, did you think you'd still be here this late, like this long after?
Do you know what? I really did not.
Right? I think we were like, oh, we'll do it for like a year or two.
Yeah, the thing is, though, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
So, like, why stop the fun?
Why stop the fun?
Why stop the fun? And it also gives us free tickets to Fringe.
Yeah, which we absolutely love. So stay
That's
tuned for that
amazing.
next week because we're going to be on our Fringe train. So that's the first thing.
Yep.
First show back for
Yep.
2026 because last week, if you were listening, you might have heard Aaron and I on the radio, but it wasn't really a real show. So technically...
It was a faux show.
It was a faux show.
A faux show.
Right? So we're technically back for our first show. Very
Yep.
exciting. Second thing.
Yep.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy V-Day. Happy Hallmark Day.
Happy V-Day, happy D-Day, happy all the things.
Exactly. Oh, my God. Now, Celeste, are you a big Valentine's Day fan? Like, do you get into it? Do you
No, like,
as a married woman?
I like Valentine's Day, but I don't like it. I think when I was dating, like my husband, like in the early days, I was like, Valentine's Day needs to be a thing.
Right, okay.
Now, 11 years on, I'm kind of
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, like we'll go out, we'll do something. But it's not really like
11 years on, the romance is dead.
It's dead.
It's dead on arrival.
Absolutely dead.
Hashtag dead.
Do not resuscitate.
I love Valentine's Day, though. I actually do.
Do you?
You know why? Because the gays do Valentine's Day way better.
Really?
Yeah, we always up the
Big
ante, I reckon,
call.
every year.
Big call.
And this year, actually, my beautiful husband, Mark, is in the studio with us.
He
Let's give him a
is.
round of applause.
Yeah.
He refuses to come on the air, but he says hello to everyone out there listening in
He
Adelaide.
refuses to speak on the air. Let's just clarify that. He refuses to speak on the air.
Refuses to speak, but
Yeah.
he's happy to look pretty and sit here. And
He's right next to us.
He is.
Looking gorgeous as ever.
And we're upping the ante this year, and we're doing something I don't think I've ever done this, Celeste.
Tell me.
We're going on a picnic.
Yeah, that could have gone two ways. Okay, so picnic's good. That's good. Yeah, I love
Could have gone
that.
2 ways.
Yeah, you're doing a little gay picnic.
A little gay picnic, and as Sophia from the Golden Girls would say, he's as gay as a picnic basket.
I love that for
So
you.
yeah, no, we're going up to the. I keep saying the Mount Barker Botanical Gardens. It's the Mount Lofty Botanical Gardens.
Gorgeous. Absolutely.
So that'll
love
be
that.
fabulous.
Absolutely love that for you. We were chatting about this before the show started, and
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, what food are you taking? Whatever." And Mark's like, "Oh, I'm going to bake some sausage rolls," and Aaron's like, "I'm making cucumber sandwiches." And I was like, "Tell me it's a gay picnic without telling me it's a gay picnic."
Exactly. Well, I'm just doing something different with the cucumber this week.
Yeah, very nice. Excellent. Yeah, so happy Valentine's Day.
Happy V-Day. If you're in love, if you're single, it doesn't matter. Just
Doesn't
go
matter.
out and celebrate love in general. Love
Galentine's
yourself.
Day, Gayentine's Day, whatever you want to do.
Yep.
Just live your best.
Live your best. Live your best life.
Right? And actually, our first ever show was on Valentine's Day.
Isn't that crazy?
Wild.
And actually, we were talking about this off air. Listening back to that first show, why were we yelling into the microphone?
Literally, and maybe I'm doing it today.
I hope we're not doing it today.
If I am,
But
I'm sorry.
if we are, we're sorry. Turn the volume down
We've
a little bit.
learned from our mistakes.
We
Not all of them.
We have. Not all of them, but some of them. But also, 2026. Now, I saw a thing the other day that basically says 2026 will be represented by the song that was number 1 on your 10th birthday.
That's right.
So, Celeste, I'm interested to hear what yours is, but I'll share mine first because mine is quite curious.
Tell me.
And I'm sorry to say, with my husband here in the room with me, my song for 2026 is the Macarena.
Okay, this is actually fascinating that you bring this up because during the week the Macarena came on my playlist.
Get out.
In the car, and I had a little bit of a meltdown.
Why'd you have a meltdown?
Because I was like, oh my God, I've forgotten the actions. And I literally was in my car like, trying to...
Which hand is it?
And then it
Yeah.
came back to me and I was like, oh God, I'm all good.
It's like
otherwise...
it's like riding a bike, the Macarena. It's a constant staple
The stress.
in Australian culture. But the Macarena, so the actual song, the Macarena, right? Do you know it's actually about a female named Macarena, number
Yeah,
one,
I
which
did
is
not know
just
that.
very, very odd. But the actual song is her singing about her boyfriend being out of town. And so, therefore, she cheats on his two best friends, on him with his two best friends. Isn't that crazy?
person.
So that's my 2026. I'm going to cheat
Happy
on Mark
Valentine's
with his
Day.
2 best friends. There you
On
go.
Valentine's Day too, apparently. There's your gift.
That's crazy.
Right.
There's your gift.
Okay, mine, I looked it up. Because when you initially told me to look this up, I actually looked it up on the day of my birthday, and I was like, I don't know this song. No, my 10th birthday, different. I do know the
10th
song.
birthday, yeah.
Right, okay. The song number 1 in Australia at the time, Case of the Ex by Maya.
Ooh.
Great song, right?
Great track. So what does that mean, though?
I don't know.
Is your ex going to come back into your life somehow,
Today?
Celeste?
Could you imagine on Valentine's Day?
Oh, my God. Today of all days.
Of all days.
Jake, watch out. You never know. Well, Mark has to watch out. I've got his 2 best friends, and you've got the Case of the Ex.
Yeah. Now, we've got a big show coming up today.
We do.
Valentine's Day show, first show back, lots of big things happening. But we also want to address, again, if you were listening last week, you know this. But there is only 2 of us in the studio, 3 if you count Mark. But there's only 2 of us in the studio, and that's because Deanna, as you all know, is on maternity leave.
Yep.
And she's on maternity leave because we now have a baby in the Two Brunettes and a Gay family. Yes, a beautiful little boy was born last week. I'm not going to give away his name because that is up to Deanna to share, but beautiful, gorgeous little boy. So shouting out to Deanna at home and our lovely little 2 brunettes and a gay baby.
I love it. I can't wait to meet him. Don't go anywhere.
There's more right after this.
Can we just say that smoothness that you hear on the panels is Mark?
Woo!
He literally just watched us for watched me. Aaron didn't do nothing. For 2 segments, and he was like, yeah, I can do it. That's fine. I got it.
And he's doing it
smoother than the rest of us.
And he's doing it better than any of
Smoother
us
than Deanna.
combined. Oh my God! Can we permanently hire him?
Was that how smooth he was when he chatted you
It's all about
into
the
dating
money.
him?
Oh yeah, he's good with his fingers.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to just touch out of the Valentine's Day content for a little bit because what I want to talk about is something that occurred to us this morning. We go to the same coffee shop every Saturday morning before the show and have a lovely brew.
Beautiful brew.
And Aaron has a lovely mimosa.
I love that they try to hide the mimosa now. Like back
Yeah,
in
they
the,
used to give it to you in a wine glass.
they gave it to me in a proper wine glass, and now they give it to me just in a normal cup.
I think they're trying to make it look like an orange juice.
Yeah, maybe they're not licensed anymore.
Well, I don't know about that, but maybe they just don't want people to think, we serve alcohol this early in the morning. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, they give it to you in a juice glass
Ex-
now, which
well-
makes us think that maybe they're trying to hide that it's actually a mimosa.
Well, you know me, I drink it straight from the bottle anyway. Doesn't matter.
You do. They could give you a bottle and a straw and you'd be happy. No straw. Just give them the bottle. It's fine. But it occurred to us this morning. We've been going to the same coffee shop every Saturday
Yep.
for the last, 18 months, Aaron?
Ooh, yeah, probably. Nearly 2 years.
And, you realise that you've been going somewhere a really long time when you go up to the counter and they're like, morning, your usual, and you're like, yeah, thank you, and you have a chat and how you been and what's been going on and all this stuff. But when is it too late to ask someone's name? Because it occurred to us this morning, we don't know our baristas' names. Yet they serve us every week and have done for 18 months. We talk about life, like they know Deanna had a baby. They ask how she's going.
Yep.
Like all these things. And I'm like, I don't know your name. Are you Arthur or Martha?
or both.
Or both.
Or both. Is it too late now, do you think? I mean, to be honest, look, it's very transactional, right? We're here every Saturday just for our coffee and mimosa, then we leave. It doesn't really matter too much. I think it matters...
How do you have friends?
I was just about to say, I think it matters more if it's someone you're closer with, right?
Well, I feel like I don't see my friends as often as I see them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So at what point is it not like it's the right thing to do to know each other on a first name basis? But when is it too long to be like, sorry, what's your name? Do they know our names?
That's a good question. Because, normally when you go to a coffee shop,
They know
ask...
Deanna's name. They say, how was Deanna?
Well, Deanna's here more often as well, right?
Yeah, well, because she
with
works.
the radio.
Yeah.
But ultimately, the thing is, with other coffee shops, they'll get your name and call out your name when your coffee's ready. With this place, it's they'll just deliver it straight to you. So it's interesting. We could come up with nicknames for them, maybe. Should we create a nickname for them?
Okay, I like this. Yep, I've got one. Okay, so it's a male-female duo that own the coffee shop that we go to, right? And they're both there every Saturday, and both are lovely. The coffee shop, we'll call it out because it's great and people should go there, is called Urban Flow.
Urban Flow, which is an awesome name.
Right?
Yeah.
Why? And when we say Urban Flow, we mean ERB.
Yeah.
and
Flow.
FLO.
Yeah.
Right? Not urban. Spelled. This is turning into a spelling. Hold on. Why don't we call them Herb and Flo?
Yes.
He's Herb, she's Flo.
Do you know what would be hilarious if that was actually their name?
Could you imagine their nicknames?
Oh my God!
And
wow.
I've figured it out.
So I think in the next few weeks we need to get them on the show and find out what their actual
What do
names
you think the likelihood of that is? What do you think the likelihood? We've got fringe guests for the next 4 weeks. We're going to be like, oh, sorry, not this week. Can you come back next week? Oh, sorry, not this week. Can you come back next week? How's April?
Well, how's next year looking? Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break. If you're just joining us, it's Valentine's Day. It's our first show back. And we're kind of in memory of our first Valentine's Day, our first show ever, which was on Valentine's Day.
I feel like we've got the first show energy this week.
Okay, and I will tell anyone, if you want to hear some good quality, terrible quality.
I was just about to say the quality
but
was
good content. Go and listen to our first show. It's on YouTube. Oh my God, it's sensational. I listened to it during the week and I was in fits of laughter in the gym. I actually was doing weights and I had to stop and put my weights down because I was laughing and I was like, I'm going to drop this. Not only that, I actually was like, I think people are starting to look at me. You know when you're actually like visibly laughing?
Yeah.
I was like that, listening to
that's
ourselves.
Hilarious. And some of that
Brilliant.
stuff did not age well whatsoever.
Not age well at all. But in Ode to Valentine's Day,
Yes.
we thought what a great opportunity to take the time and do a little how well do you know your partner
Yeah.
quiz. So what
Yeah.
we did is Aaron and I, we picked a few questions. We sent them to each other's partners. So I sent the questions to Mark, Aaron sent the questions to Jake, and we thought we're going to get each other's answers. Now, Aaron and I are going to give our answers live on air. And then we're going to read the answer of the other couple
Yep.
or the other partner and see how well do we know each other. Because I'm interested to see if we're going to get the same here.
Me too.
Or if we're going to get completely different answers.
Or we're going to get divorced.
Yes. Marriage squabble next week. The answers from the quiz. Stay tuned.
The fallout continues. Okay, so Celeste, I'm thinking, let's let me be chivalrous. What's the word?
Chivalrous.
Chivalrous.
Well, if you don't know how to say the word, do you know the meaning of it?
Let me be chivalrous. I can't say that's a funny word. I can't say. Let me be a gentleman.
Yep.
And I think we should start with you because it's
Okay.
always ladies first,
Love
right?
that.
All right. So, first question, Celeste. Who apologises first after a fight?
Okay, so I'm going to answer this from what I think or what I think Jake's answered.
Well, I think what Jake's answered.
Okay. If I think of what Jake's answered, he'll say himself.
Ding!
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yep, you are correct there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Jake does think that he apologises first after a fight.
Yeah, I knew
Yep.
he would have thought that.
Yep, interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
the second question. Who takes longer to get ready?
Oh, me.
Yep, ding.
Yep.
Even I knew that one.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
100%. Okay, next one. Who is more dramatic?
Me.
Ding!
Yeah.
3 for 3, Celeste. I love
Yeah.
it. All right. Who would survive longer on a reality show?
Oh. Me.
Well, okay, so, yeah, it's a half a point. Jake said that depending on the show, it's probably you.
Okay.
But I'm guessing things like, Survivor and stuff
Are we
is
talking
probably not
if
going to
we're
be
talking competition reality show, no.
you. Yeah, no.
But if we're talking like Real Housewives,
Oh,
I could go 10 seasons
my
strong.
God. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right.
are you giving me that point or half a point?
Oh, look, I'll give you half a point.
Okay,
All
all
right.
right, yeah.
All right. Next one. Who spends money unnecessarily?
Jake.
Ding!
Yeah, you got it.
All right. All right. And the final question, Celeste. What is the favourite thing that you like to complain about, Jake?
So we're talking about what I complain about Jake doing.
Correct.
Oh,
Doing-
the list is endless. Let me get out my
seeing,
scroll. Hold on. Okay, what he would have said that I complain about him doing the most?
Yeah.
Oh, it could go either way. Either forgetting things
Mm-hmm.
or like he's not neat. He puts things everywhere. When he comes into the house, he leaves things everywhere.
I'm going to give you that point because apparently he said anything he does or doesn't do around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, perfect for a maintenance business.
Yeah, well, look at that. What is it? So like, that's basically top scores.
Look, you knew very well what
Okay.
Jake would come back with.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see whether I'm going to be able to guess correctly here.
Okay, all right. Well, I've
Right.
asked the same questions to Mark, and he sent me
Yeah.
his answers, so let's see.
All right.
Okay, so, Aaron, who apologises first after a fight?
I'd say me.
Ding.
Yeah.
Mark said Aaron.
I
I'm
apologise
stubborn.
for everything. I
Yeah.
just like to do a blanket
You're
apology.
also just a peaceful person, I feel. Is he a peaceful person, Mark? We're getting the nod. Thumbs up.
Oh, please. Peaceful? That's
Although,
not,
just
really?
in the break, we were talking to Mark about he's unfazed by anything.
He is, yeah. So it's just, I just don't think that I'm that peaceful, but okay, I'll take that.
Okay, there
I'll
you
take
go.
it.
Who takes longer to get ready?
Me.
Ding.
100%.
Aaron.
Yeah. Mark's good. He's very quick. Like, he'll just put on a T-shirt and some shorts and away he goes and he looks great. Me, I spend so much time, like, overthinking what I'm going to wear.
Yeah, that's definitely you.
That's definitely me.
Okay, who's more dramatic?
Me.
Ding. Aaron,
We were just
3 for
talking about
3.
this just before, obviously. Yeah. I'm very dramatic. I'm very animated.
Yep.
Mark is cool as a cucumber.
Okay, who would survive longer on a reality show?
This is interesting. I think it's similar in the sense that it depends on what reality show, but I reckon it'd be me.
Or, look, again, maybe a quarter point.
Okay.
Mark said, I'll say me. So, Mark, however, it depends on what it is.
Okay, yes.
So he said himself,
yeah.
but he has gone with the, it does depend on the style of reality show.
He'd be very intelligent with, like, The Traders or Big Brother and things like that, I think. Or even, like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Not that you're a celebrity, sorry.
Okay.
But are the celebrities on I'm a celebrity, even celebrities anyway?
Okay,
That's
I've
the
got
question.
who spends more money unnecessarily? And I will just note this by saying that there was a change of answer late in the game on this one.
Do you know what? This is a tricky one because I was going to say me, but then I think my purchases actually mean something, right?
Oh, shots fired.
And so I think sometimes the person that's spending unnecessarily on things that he doesn't need is Mark.
Interesting. Okay, I'll give you half. I'll give you half on that one.
Because look, I spend money unnecessarily, maybe on clothes or shoes or whatever. He spends money on like a Mercedes, the Mercedes he doesn't need.
I'm going to
Like,
give you the full point.
Like-
this is the answer.
well, did you know that I was going to say that?
So his
Okay.
initial answer was just Aaron.
Yeah.
And then he came back later in the game and he said, okay, on the money one, I might change my answer. Small things like clothes and entertainment, Aaron.
Yep.
Big things like Mercedes, me.
100%. See, I know my husband very well. I love it.
Full
Yeah.
point on that
Full
one.
point.
Nicely
Yeah,
done.
love it.
Okay, and
All right.
lastly, what is Aaron's favourite thing to complain about?
Oh.
Now, this is what is your favourite thing to complain about.
My favourite thing to
Not what
complain
do you
about?
complain about that he does.
Okay, right. So this is a bit different. Okay, so I would say probably anything.
That wasn't his answer, so...
Oh, okay. What was his answer?
Okay, so that's no point. Sorry on that one, Dom.
Damn, okay.
He said work, definitely. You complain about work all the time.
Yeah, true. I do complain about work all the time. But look, I'm a notorious complainer. I just whinge about everything.
Yeah,
but,
this is true.
But look, that falls into that. There you go. So you actually know your husband more than I do.
Well, I think it was close. I think we're all on like 5.5 each. So
All right.
you know what?
All right.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Don't go anywhere.
There's more right after this.
Well, it is Valentine's Day, and you know what? Nothing gets you more in the mood on Valentine's Day with your partner than watching a cheeky adult movie.
Okay.
Like, look, Celeste, I'm pretty sure this might not be up your alley, literally, but have you and Jake ever, like, sat together and watched an adult movie before?
Never.
Never?
Never.
A cheeky adult movie?
Swear, hand on my heart, never.
Oh, you're missing out.
Am I?
Because it kind of gets you a bit more intimate with your partner, and you kind of get to try new things sometimes.
Really? Like I said, this is something that you do?
Look, you know,
I feel like I know everything
like
about you, but this is something I'm learning.
I'm an open book.
You are. This is true.
My
You're
lips
an
are
open
open,
movie.
my book is open. No, I feel I probably shouldn't talk about this while my husband's here in the studio.
Oh, better to do it when he's not around.
But you know, there's nothing better than a cheeky adult movie. And I was trying to find one for today to, you know, after our picnic, we'll go home and maybe watch a cheeky
So
movie.
hold on a second. You're saying you actually, like, in advance will be like, I'm going to try and find, like you
Yeah.
would go to the movies, which is what
Yeah.
I'm doing for Valentine's Day. I'm going to the actual movie.
Are you seeing Wuthering Heights?
I am.
Oh, my God, that's what I was going to do too. I was going to suggest to Mark that we go see Wuthering Heights because that
We
is a
should
very...
have done it together.
Oh, my God, no, that would have been weird. No, because Wuthering Heights is full of, like, you know, some hot, raunchy action. I mean, you've got Jacob...
Okay, I don't know what it's about other than it's just the big movie at the time, and I just think Jacob Elordi is very good looking.
Oh, my God, Jacob Elordi. I flood my basement, I tell you.
Yeah,
Jacob Elordi.
he's a good-looking man. Yeah, I'm getting the thumbs up from Mark as well. That's a 3 for 3 on Jacob Elordi.
See, we should have done that. But I was trying to find a movie that might get us in the mood, and I was thinking, you know, like in the vein of like 50 Shades of Gay or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Right? But then, so I kind of went on, you know, some kind of unassuming sites, so to speak, to try and find like a little movie to get us in the mood.
Yep.
And I think, you know what? Adult movie titles have lost their edge.
Have they really?
Because I came across one. I came across one that was called 46 Minutes of Absolute Filth.
That's what it was called.
That-
You know what? Straight to the point. Why do we need to run around with these stupid titles? That one's just like, you know what? You know exactly what you're getting. You're getting 46 minutes of filth. That's it.
Absolute filth. But why 46 minutes? Why couldn't they round it up to the hour? Why couldn't it be an hour of absolute filth?
Because maybe they were like, look, that's not like filthy enough, so it doesn't make the cut. Unlike Two Brunettes, where everything is in the show, and we think we should have cut things out.
Yeah.
This, they were like, no, we're going to make the cut.
At 46 minutes. That's
46.
it. That's all you get.
Not
46.
45.
Not 45, not
Not
47,
50.
not 50, not an hour. 46 minutes of
Okay.
absolute filth.
Absolute. So they even include, it wasn't 46 minutes of filth. It was 46 minutes of absolute.
That's correct. And I sat through about 1 minute of it.
Was it filth?
It was not.
Ah.
It was so boring. Like, I don't. If you're going to title your video 46
Misadvertisement,
minutes of absolute filth, then you better stick to the brief, right?
Misadvertisement.
Misadvertise. But it got me to thinking, like, you know, adult movie titles used to have, like, really cool, like, funny names.
Yeah.
Or, like, little
Okay.
puns on actual movies.
Actual
right?
movies, yeah, I've heard this because people that refer to them in like movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So I know what you're talking about.
That's right. So I'm gonna say these are probably the 5 most classic adult movie titles to spruce up your Valentine's Day.
Okay.
All right. So the first one, Star Wars.
Excellent.
Fantastic. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
I've never seen the original.
I'd love to see what they do with the lightsaber.
Confession on air, I've never seen a Star Wars.
Get out of the studio.
Never.
Never. Now, is Jake? Has Jake ever seen Star Wars?
He has.
Is he a Star Wars fan?
No.
Okay.
Like
All right.
when I say like he's not a fan, like he's seen the movies. I think he thinks they're good.
Yeah, right.
But I don't think he's ever watched them in the entire 11 years we've been together.
Mark, are you a Star Wars fan? No.
No.
Okay. Well,
That's it.
get out of the
Get
house. It's divorced. All right. The second one, Jurassic Pork.
See, I don't feel like that's that creative.
I thought that was fantastic. Jurassic Pork. What are they doing with their dinosaurs?
Wait, is it about dinosaurs?
Well, Jurassic Park.
What's the concept of that movie? Is it people dressed as dinosaurs? But like, why are we playing on that title? Something about the adult version of the film surely has to be about it.
Yeah.
No?
Well, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Well.
Okay.
I don't know, but it's just a funny title. All right.
Okay.
The Sperminator.
Okay. Yeah. Look, again, straight to the point. You know what you're going to get with it.
All right. The next one, Edward Penis Hands.
Oh, no.
I mean, that is creative. Instead of having scissor hands, he's got
yeah.
penis hands.
Very creative.
So that's a very creative one.
Love that for that.
But
Have you seen it?
do you know what? I used to own that on VHS back in
Get
the day.
out.
Yep, I actually did.
No, seriously, get out.
I
It's
used to
disgusting.
go to Video Easy and go to that back section they used to have with the adult videos.
Really?
And sometimes they'd have a sale on, and so just for the titles alone, I would.
Wait, are you talking about when you were an adult?
Yeah,
You're like, no, when I was a child.
When I was a child. No, I was like a teenager at the time.
Get out.
Yeah. Oh, it was MA 15 plus, so I was over 15, so I was okay.
Okay.
And the last one, which is I think it's hilarious, the Da Vinci Load.
Oh, that's great. That's creative. That I was not expecting. Although, like, kind of inappropriate considering the theme of the Da Vinci Code, but I'd be interested to see where they took that.
I heard it was very well shot. Don't go anywhere.
There's more right after this.
Now, Aaron, you've got a good story for me, I hear.
It's juicy. It's very juicy. And I got told this yesterday and I thought, this is a great, great story to bring to the air for Am I the Arsehole?
We love an Am I the Arsehole?
I love an arsehole.
That's a movie title.
What, Am I the Arsehole?
I love an arsehole.
I love an
'Again, you know what you're going to get.
46
There's
minutes
no
of
messing
absolute
around.
arsehole.
46 minutes of absolute filth. What was this show?
Okay.
62 minutes of absolute nonsense.
Of bollocks. I love it. So this is a really juicy one. And it's Valentine's Day themed, right?
Yep.
So it's perfect for today.
Yep.
Okay, and it's local. It's a local story, so you'll get this, all right?
Okay.
So, I want to know if the guy is the asshole in this story, right?
Okay.
So this guy's been
Hit me.
dating his girlfriend for a while. Valentine's Day was coming up, and she said to him pretty clearly, "Hey, I'd like to for us to do something together on Valentine's Day. Not a huge demand, just something, you know."
She had to tell him she'd like to do something on Valentine's
Well, isn't that what females always do?
Isn't it assumed that on Valentine's Day as a couple you'll just do something? I don't know.
Well, I think don't assume anything. It just makes an ass out of you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another movie
So
title.
that's
Don't assume anything. It just makes an ass out of you and me.
That's fantastic. Okay, so she wants to do something for Valentine's Day. Here's the twist. Valentine's Day also falls on the same night as the Laneway Festival. And one of the headliners is Chapel Roan.
Okay.
Right? And he loves Chapel Roan. So he's been waiting months for this. So he bought the ticket ages ago.
So he's gay.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You took the gay right out of my mouth, Celeste.
He's definitely
so he's
gay.
definitely gay.
Yeah.
And bought the tickets ages ago, and it felt like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So instead of making Valentine's Day plans, he's going to the festival. Now, here's the kicker. There's no dinner. There's no lunch. There's no even surprise breakfast. Just laneway without a reschedule for Valentine's Day. So is he the arsehole for ditching his girlfriend on Valentine's Day, even though she specifically said she wanted to do something on Valentine's Day to go see Chapel Roan at Laneway Festival?
Look, in the general context, yes, of course he's an asshole because he could have organised something around the festival. Like, what time does it start? Midday?
I haven't been to a festival for a long time. Well, midday?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So we could have done a breakfast.
Yeah.
We could have done something, like he definitely could have organised something.
Yep.
Drop the ball. But
Yep.
in the long run, is he the arsehole? No, because what he's effectively done is he's given her the opportunity to get out now, right, early on in the relationship. I don't know how long they've been together.
Yep.
Because he is gay and he's giving her the signs early on. And this is not the arsehole she should be worried about. That is my
That's fantastic.
hairy vlog.
Okay, so we either think, look, this is either totally fair, gigs are gigs. You know, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, okay. From that perspective, I get that it's like, this concert that I really wanted to go. Like, if there was a concert that Jake really wanted to go to and it was on Valentine's Day, I wouldn't be like, no, you can't go. I'd just be like, we'll do something in its place.
So it's that.
It'd have to be
element.
a good concert.
It's that element. So look, but it's also is it mildly selfish but forgivable? Like, is it forgivable? What do you think?
I don't think it's not forgivable. But I just think that if this is like him in a relationship, like he's just going to be a letdown. It's just not a good partner move. It's not a good move.
If you want my opinion, which nobody does,
Yeah, what's your opinion?
I think it is certified a-hole behaviour.
Interesting.
And for me personally, if I was that girl, I'd say, good luck, babe.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like what I did there? Yeah. You like that? That if
I've got
anyone's
a
listening
question.
that's over the age of, 30, that's a Chapel Roan lyric.
I've got a question. After Laneway Festival, is he going to the Pink Pony Club?
No, he's going to Mary's Poppin'.
Either way, she's going to be worried.
There you go. So yeah, we both agree. Look, you are the a-hole.
Yeah.
Certified a-hole behaviour.
And there you go. Valentine's Day show number 1 officially on the cards, Aaron.
I love it. We got there. And look, shout out to my beautiful husband who did probably the best paneling we've ever seen on this show.
Sensational.
I want you to slide into our DMs and give some praise for Mr. Mark. He's been incredible. And is it like riding a horse? Yeah, it's like riding a horse.
Yeah, look how quickly he picked that up. Deanna tried to teach us for like 3 weeks, and Aaron and I looked at each other like, I don't know about this. Look, granted, I do better at it than Aaron. But
100%.
Mark superseded both of us within like 2 segments. He was like, yeah, I got this.
Incredible.
Almost kind of looked at us like, how do you guys not know how to do this.
And do you know what? It actually turns me on.
Oh,
I have to
Valentine's Day.
say,
There
you
go.
pressing those buttons, you're pressing my buttons, buddy.
Pressing the ones and twos over here. Well, thank you for joining. Okay, but before we get into our final spiel, shout out to Deanna again at home. Look at it. Occurred to me that we actually said his name last week on the air. So when I said in the first segment that, I'm not going to say his name because Deanna hasn't announced it. I already announced it last week. So
we just need that Men in Black pen.
I just want to get her permission. Maybe we'll say it next week.
Maybe.
If you didn't listen last week, you know nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So shout out to Deanna. But thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed the show and you want to follow us and you want to see what we do behind the scenes, you want to see the crazy things that we get up to in the studio, outside of the studio, Fringe Festival coming up, head over to our socials. At Two Brunettes A Gay. Give us a like or a follow. We've got TikTok, we've got Instagram, we have Facebook. We don't use it. So if you go and follow us on there, you're going to think that we don't have a show anymore.
It's just, I was about to say hay bales, but it's not hay bales. It's tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds, right? If you've enjoyed listening to the show and you think, you know what, that was so brilliant, I want to listen to it again, you can check us out on our podcast, Two Brunettes and a Gay podcast. You can get it on any good podcasting platform. And if you're listening on the podcast and you want to listen to us live, hold on a second. Someone's locked outside. It's my husband.
At the
He's
door.
outside. He's at the door.
Oh, hello.
And you're listening on the podcast and you think, you know what, I can't wait till Tuesday. I've got to listen to this live. 11 o'clock, Radio Italia Uno, 87.6 FM. Every Saturday you can catch me and Aaron, and when Deanna returns, and Mark on the ones and twos.
Yes.
And when Deanna returns for your best brunch, the best hour of your life.
Yeah, the best brunch in
Except
town.
hopefully not on Valentine's Day.
Well, yeah.
If we're the best hour of your life on Valentine's Day, you got problems.
Well, I'm off to pick a nick. And
make a cucumber sandwich.
And make some cucumber sandwiches. Have a fabulous week, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Hey everyone, it's Deanna, Celeste and Aaron here, or as you know us, you're Two Brunettes and a Gay.
Join the weekend happy hour at a new day and time every Saturday at 11 a.m.
So pour your mimosa for the most fabulous bottomless brunch in town.
Only on Saturdays at 87.6 FM, Radio Italia Uno.